Welcome back, guys. Welcome back for some more Planetcrafters. Note to self, remember to cut out the giant scythe there at the beginning. Or not. We'll see how it goes. See if I remember. Alright, so guys, let's talk about the obvious what you call it? The obvious bear in the room, elephant. That's the word we're looking for, elephants. They're elephants. Elephant in the room, right? There's obviously one, right? Tier 2 aquarium. Now then, there's obviously a new... Ooh. There's obviously a new function in the game, or a new... There's some new, There's been an update. That's what I'm trying to get at, guys. There's been an update, okay? No beating around it. Let's just be real with it. Everybody knows about it. New update, alright? And that update is this right here. A vehicle station. And you know what? I just got all the stuff together for it. Let's go build me a vehicle station. See what this bad boy looks like. Alright, we need a spot for this. And unfortunately, because we built our house upon a lake, we're going to have to go somewhere else to build my vehicle station. The question is, where? I feel like over here by the launch pad is a good spot. Because let's be real, who else feels like the garage should be over here by the launch pad area, right? I mean, these are vehicles of a sort. So why not put the vehicle station over here by the vehicles? By the existing vehicles. What? Am I right? Damn right I'm right. Alright. Alright. How's that look? Ooh, we got new... Ooh. Ooh. What? I didn't know about that. Heyo. Guys, look at this. We have foundation slopes. We have angles. Guys. That's a bit of a game changer. I kind of like it. I dig it. Butterfly farm. Don't need that. Don't need that crap. Alright. Yeah, they had to add the foundation slopes to be able to build that that sweet run up there. That's good stuff right there. That's good stuff, guys. Look at this. This is pretty snazzy. Okay. And they got the little angle grinder pieces right there. Had to add those to the game so they could get the look they wanted. Let's take a look at the... Alright. I'm digging it. It's very simplistic, but I kind of like it. It's got this canopy here. Why is the computers facing in? Oh, because it builds inside the overhang. Okay, I see. I see you. So what we need for this bad boy: 2 rocket engines, uranium, iron, fabric, and silicone. We're gonna try to throw one of these together. Let's pin that. Because I'm not. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go with that for starties. Wait. Alright. Alright. So here's the question, guys. What are we expecting out of this? Like, for real, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do we expect, like, it to be a quick vehicle? Do we expect it to be a slow vehicle? What are we hoping to get out of this, guys? Okay, we got 2 iron, fabric. All this is out here, thankfully. Fabric. We got the silicone. And you need to grab some more silicone. we do need iridium. Uranium. Iron. And we need some super alloy. Alright. I think we got everything, guys. Wait. We need a third rocket engine. We need 3 rocket engines, or else we're gonna get over there and we're gonna be like, dang, I had everything except the 1 rocket engine, the 1 extra rocket engine. And then I'm gonna be like, dang, how'd I miss that? And I'm gonna feel real stupid. I have to fly all the way back. Yep. No, we ain't doing that, Pinocchio. We ain't doing that. So, are we excited for this, guys? And let me know down in the comments. Are you guys excited about the new update? Are you guys excited about... I don't know if you guys select the vehicle to bring back. Okay, so we can return to the garage, too. Okay, let's see what the new vehicle looks like to start off, right? Ooh, fancy. It looks like it belongs on this... Okay. Look at it, guys. It kind of reminds me of the, Oh, it's got a chest on the back. Okay. Got a little container back here. I see you. Okay. Wait. Okay. That's interesting. Hang on one sec, guys. I gotta solve my hydration issues. Alright, there we go. Alright. So, this doesn't look like a standard small container chest, right? This is definitely the size of a normal, one of the larger ones. Like, this is, like, it's somewhere in between, I think. I think my current inventory is the size of one of the large containers. Sorry, guys. My current inventory is the size of a large container, right? But I think this one's pretty close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Okay. I see you. I got water bottles and I didn't use any of them. Go figure. Alright, speed upgrades. Hang on. Yeah, do you guys get that Subnautica feel though from this? Like, it kind of looks like the Subnautica, like the guys from Subnautica came around and said, hey. Alright, so those don't go in there. So where do they go? Oh, okay. So how do you... what the... Okay. Wait, did my... Okay. There we go. Alright, it's not super fast by any means. It's definitely got, like... You know what I mean? Like, this is me gunning it, guys. This is me gunning unless I'm missing something here. It's pretty slow. So, don't be expecting to be setting those land speed records here, guys. That's definitely not what this is for, you know? Whoa. Okay. Alright, so is that how that works, the upgrades? It's like, or do you have to, like, go back to the garage to do the upgrading? Bull honky. Ready again. So you can only bring him back for a little bit. I'll bring it back every once in a while. Alright, good enough. Alright, let's see. See, I don't think putting him in the container is sped it up at all. It's kind of hard to tell, since I only drove for a little bit there, but it feels like this is the same speed to me. Like, I don't know about you guys, but that feels like the same speed to me. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. Ooh. Look at this. Get that, high quality screenshot right there. Alright. Alright. We digging it. Alright. Alright. But that doesn't explain. Huh. Ah, I found it, guys. I found it. Look at this. Look at this. Alright. Let's see here. What did that do for us? Alright, we're a little faster. Yeah. I can see it already. Yep, and it's definitely, the cornering definitely went away. Like, your turn radius definitely went down dramatically there. It felt like I was trying to turn into, like, a steel wall. There, and it definitely does not like turning when you're, going fast in a straight line. That fast stuff is definitely for straight lines and not at all for anything else, guys. Let me tell you. Alright, so that answers that question. We got a pretty good look at the Rover. We're gonna have to run some more tests on it here soon, guys. Like, we're definitely gonna run some more tests, but before we do that, here's what we're gonna do. Alright. Wait, when did I get the ability to pin all that? So let's get these materials here put together. We'll come back, we'll put the rest of the upgrades on. So we got a fully upgraded Rover, and then it's really funny to call it a Rover because whenever somebody says Rover, I think Mars Rover. My little, like, it's looking good. It's looking pretty good. I'm already really excited about this build. But we're here to talk about the Rover today, guys. Not my house, not my base. We're here to do Rover stuff. Osmium? I think we need some osmium. Yep. We need zeolite. How much is the question? Why am I not getting more zeolite in here? Probably because I don't have a zeolite mine set up, don't I? Do I? Cobalt. No. Here we go. And now we just need sulfur, and that's right here. Boom, shakalaka. I wonder what the most millennial thing that comes out of my mouth is. Like, is it boom shakalaka? Sometimes I wonder. You know what? Screw it. I don't even care. You don't like it? Well, here's another boom shakalaka just for you. Bite me. Oh, well, you know what? It would make sense if I built the upgrade module first before I did all the other crap. Like try to install something I don't have in my inventory. Like a moron. So I think that they might have future upgrades in mind here, folks. Oh, I got the F4 to unstick yourself. Switch views. Wait, what? What? Wait, does it not have a beacon? Like, I know what the beacons are for, but... Alright, we need to go there's three things we really need to do now, guys. We got the upgrades, we got the lights, all that jazz. Now we need to do a couple things. First and foremost, we need to drive this thing into the lake and find out, can it drive underwater? Or is it gonna poop out on us? Because if it can drive underwater, like the sky's the limit, kind of, in terms of what we're gonna do with this bugger. Like, I'm gonna park this thing underneath my base at one point and just leave it. Like, oh, for real, guys, I'm literally right underneath my base. Like, look up, look up. Yeah, right there, boyo. Alright, this is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was super skeptical about this, but, like, honestly, they've kind of come up with a real winner here. Like, is there a first-person mode to this? No, nope, that's definitely not it. Switch view. Oh, ho. First person, boys? First person, my friends? Let's go. Whoa, this is super chaotic. Oh my god, this is so chaotic from this viewpoint. Holy crap. I cannot see anything that's going on. Okay. Guys, I might be stuck. Guys, I might be stuck. What the crap did I do? Alright. This is the other reason why I don't want to drive in like first person. Because first person is really hard to tell where you're stuck at. Alright, here we go. Back on track, guys. And I do apologize, I may have accidentally stopped like my recording at some point here, so hopefully we're still recording. I think we are. So just so happens that apparently if I'm gonna have to use this thing on a regular basis, I may have to rebind my keys for my recording software. Oh, come on. Why did I put this there? Yeah. Okay, fine. Cripes. What a pain. Guys, what a pain. Where's the... Did I... Oh. No, that was... Ah, there we go. What a pain. Like, so this thing seems like a lot of fun, but it's clearly got quite a few limitations, like tight areas. It does not do tight areas well. I'm very concerned about taking this thing into the zeolite mines right now, guys, because I've already been struggling to maneuver this thing. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but... Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Okay. 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 Alright, so you get on any sort of incline whatsoever, you get stuck, you have to back up, you have to go through an incline, like it's not gonna play well for you. You're gonna have to back up and get a running start at it. Guys, like this thing is very, very limited in its traversal capability. Don't expect a lot here. Like it seems good on paper, but it's very limited. Unfortunately, that's kind of what I feel about this, guys. Like I'm not super impressed so far. Like it's fun, don't get me wrong. Like it's definitely fun. I'm not arguing that at all. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you right now, it's super. Oh, well, see, that's my problem right there. Yeah, I don't know. It's a neat little thing, you know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of cool. I'm not saying it's a bad addition at all, guys. That's not what I'm trying to get at here. Like I am very impressed with this addition. Like it seems really fun and interesting and it's kind of cool, but like at the same time, I'm not like, am I gonna go out and like scream from the hilltops, hey, look how cool this thing is? Nah, not really, because here's the thing, right? We've already seen, like, it's very limiting. It's got some limitations to it in a very realistic way. It's got some very real limitations, and unfortunately for that, these limitations are also somewhat debilitating in terms of, like, the ability to take this thing and play it. Like, use it in gameplay. Like, it's very hard to get around sometimes in some aspects. And I'm not criticizing the content creators at all. Like they're doing their best work, and like this is really fun and cool and interesting, and it's definitely a good ride. I definitely think that, but I don't know. It's just for me, right? Just for me. Like I find like it's obvious it wasn't built to. I don't know what environment this was built. Like I want to drive this everywhere, right? If I'm gonna drive it, I'm gonna drive it everywhere. Like and so for me, like I want. You know, I'm gonna struggle to figure out how to get this out of this cave right now, for instance. And I'm not entirely certain I'm gonna succeed. In fact, I'm almost positive if I'm not going to succeed and I'm gonna get stuck. Yeah. So that's where I'm at on this, guys. Like, it's very stickable. You can get stuck very, very easily. You get stuck very easily. You get, I don't know. There's room for improvement, I suppose. Oh. This might be the one case where I'm saying yes. Oh gosh, that's terrifying. Let's do this, guys. Let's gosh, this is not the environment you want to be driving this thing in. Like, you want to drive this thing out in the open, on a wide open fields, or like in the, Maybe in the waterfall area. That's probably fine. Probably. I'm not gonna say yes 100% because let's be honest, that might be just inviting disaster. But this thing seems very, very. It just seems like it gets stuck too easily. I don't know. Just me. Maybe it's just me. And yeah, you have my. Of course, my key bindings are not the best in the world. Like I chose poorly, I think maybe on some of these things. But at the same time. Alright, we're going to go out here. We're just gonna take it for a little ride, a little joyride around. You know, it does very well in the open spaces, the larger canyons. I don't think if you take it into like a cave or nothing like that, you're gonna have a lot of fun because it's gonna be very frustrating to maneuver. But here again, guys, very fun addition to the game. I think it's gonna have its uses for sure. There's certain areas where I'm like, this is gonna save me a lot of time and effort to build a bunch more. Like it makes the distance between like certain things like the iridium mine and my base and my some of this other stuff a little bit more manageable, right? So my base over by the lake, the iridium mines, I'm not gonna try to take this through the divide between the cliff wall divide where that tree is because I'm afraid I'm gonna get stuck, unfortunately. So that's out for me, in my opinion. That's just not gonna happen. Um, Other areas, a lot of the more big open areas with lots of traversal space, the aluminum fields, all the way over to my bio lab, if I wanted to, manageable. Like if you want to save up your quartz for a different purpose other than, you know, if you want to use your quartz exclusively, and I mean this exclusively for power generation, you could probably do that now. Like before, teleportation was a lot more important. Now you have the Rover, so as long as you're willing to drive a lot, you know the Rover's your gang. The Rover's your game here, right? And the Rover's gonna be the thing that's gonna kind of like allow you to do that, and it's gonna be very useful, I think, for that specific purpose of de-emphasizing the importance of getting to teleportation. That's how I'm gonna phrase this, okay? And I think that's what its biggest singular purpose is here. Is it's gonna help to allow us to not have to rely on teleporters quite as much. Like, here's my sales pitch, guys. You want to take the family out for a drive in the good old Rover? You can do that, absolutely. But here's what I'm going to tell you. You want to go, cave diving in the Rover? You want to try to take it through the tight spots? You want to take it through those rocky cliff areas, and you want to go up and down cliff sides with it? You might have a little bit more trouble, for certain. That said, this thing is super durable. It is a lot of fun to drive, and it's not the fastest vehicle in the world, but certainly not the slowest. Not the least of which because it's the only vehicle in this world, but that's not the point. We're gonna call this the Model T, or Model A, I suppose, because it's the first off the assembly line. So A for, or yeah, the Model R for Rover. R for Rover? Nah, too easy. Low-hanging fruit. I'm gonna call it the Model S for stuck, because I get stuck a lot. But yeah, guys, like this thing's really cool. I like the upgrades they brought with it right off the kick. You don't have to get, like, that's not a future update. No. They have them for you already in the game. Like, that's super cool. I love that. You have enough storage space in this thing that you can drive over to a nearby if you need to empty out like a an ore extractor platform, you could go over there, dump out your ore extractor, put it in your inventory, and then dump most of that inventory into the container on the back. And not only that, I think, but don't quote me on this. Yeah, there's room for. I can't see inside too well, but it looks like there's room for a grand total of 3 people on this ride, guys. And you could probably like hitchhike one person on the top if he's really good at like maintaining his balance on the top and staying centered. I think that'd be possible. Yeah, yeah. Oh, look at that, guys! I can pull it right up. Kind of makes me want to put a spot here, little iron right here. You know what I'm saying? So I can maybe, I don't know. I just realized how low in food I am. Yeah, that beacon works out pretty. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Alright, so we have the teleporters, and that's obviously important, right? Like, these are important, but we have the rover now, and it's going to allow us to get around a little bit. We're going to get up and down with this bad boy, right? Like, we're going to get up and down. He's going to be our mode of transportation in some aspects. Yeah. What's that? Interesting. So I think for me, especially, I like this update, guys. I don't know about you. I don't know how you feel about it. Let me know how we're feeling about this. Let me know what you guys think. But certainly, right there, it shows up real well on the map. It's a different kind of mode of transportation. I'm definitely liking it. I'm digging it. It's definitely something we're gonna have to try out a little bit more to get used to. I think one of the big tests is gonna be, you know, how does it do overall? Like, I mean, we've taken it through a couple of environments, and like we've definitely identified a major weakness here. It does not do well in tight spaces. It is very frustrating and hard to maneuver, and sometimes that could be a problem for some people. Me especially, I don't like having to back up and push forward twice. I accidentally didn't realize at the time when it says F4 to unstuck, it only means F4. You don't have to click like shift or anything like that. Oh my gosh. Yep. Yep. Guys. Maybe. Let's go. I got it. 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 Okay. So, like I said, like that, tight spaces like that, and that's a no-go. Pinocchio. That's a no-go. That's a no-go, Ghost Rider. I would rather go around this lake than try to go through it again. Because I am just kind of afraid of getting stuck in the tight crevices at the bottom of the lake now. Little terrified of that. That was quite scary. Quite scary. Alright, so let's go over here. Let's go this way around. Like I said, once it actually gets rolling, it is actually a little harder to maneuver. It's not super smooth. It's not like high performance, like sports car style, like Need for Speed Underground. If anybody remembers that game from the early 2000s, it is not that kind of maneuvering. Like, you're not going to get that kind of maneuver. It's very sticky, very rigid maneuvering, and it gets stuck on everything. You'd honestly might be better off just leaving it at the entrance here, guys, but I'm gonna go in here for you guys and kind of show off what this bad boy can do. And it does handle on its own. It does its own work. It gets, like, I like to use the phrase, it gets up and down to explain, like, it's its ability to climb out of situations, but it does get up and down, guys. But that being said, like it's like if I were to say, can I handle some of these rock formations in here? Nah, I doubt it. I really highly doubt it. Like I'm not gonna sit here and act like this thing's got the maneuverability of like I don't know, pick a of like a Jeep Ford or Jeep Wrangler or whatever. Like a four-door, you know, the old four-door Jeeps that they drove in World War II, like those kind of things. Yeah, those things probably have better maneuverability on them. And like your modern like exploration style, like Range Rover, that's tricked out for like off-roading, or your basic off-road vehicle, right? Is going to be far superior to this. That said, it is a pre-made quality, high quality pre-made yeah, pre-constructed, prefab basically off-road vehicle. So we can't complain too much here, guys. We are definitely getting something very valuable for our money. Certainly. So we should not complain. We shall not complain. No. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, so like I think me personally, I'm looking at this like we're doing a little exploring here, guys. We've done enough testing for the moment, but we're gonna do some extra exploring here. Right? Right. Got some good stuff in here. We got all this stuff that can be destroyed. Alright, alright. I got a tree seed. Ooh. I'm gonna have to... I have to come back for some of these suits, but we got a new one, guys, so we're gonna have to go out and check that out too. So let's go do that real quickly, guys, out here. Maybe up there. Yep, up there. Up here. Yep. Alright, so let's see here, guys. There's the current suit, just to remind everybody. I done screwed up, guys. Didn't leave myself enough room there. Alright, so let's see. I mean, it's neat. It's nice, I guess. It's purple. That's one of my favorite colors. But it's definitely not my... Like, this has got, like, character to it. It's got designs on it. It's got color. All the good stuff in life, guys. I don't know. I'm not super sold on this. So, yeah. let's go that way, I guess. I don't know. Kind of figure out how I got here. You can kind of see, like, it stalls out pretty hard in certain spots, so it's not perfect. It's got limitations, guys, to be sure. To be sure. But it's definitely a fun drive. Like, you can get into some stuff with this and probably have a lot of fun. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm down here. Calm down here. Let's be organized about this. As you can see, guys, there's a lot of chests in this area, so there's a lot of opportunities to loot. So it's always good to have these kinds of vehicles because you can always, it just adds to your loot, like how much loot you can carry, right? So no harm there having the Rover out with me for this, but at the same time, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. There's no way, in any way, shape, or form, that I'm gonna say like, oh yeah, this is perfect ad. Like, no, it's got its limitations, guys. I'm not gonna blow I'm not gonna blow smoke up your buttholes here, guys. Like, this thing is not perfect. It is fun, but it is not. It can be very frustrating, right? Like that. See that? I drove straight off the side there. That's my fault. To be sure, that's my fault. But like, it has no power. It has no giddy up and go. So the minute you get stuck on something like that, like I don't even know if I wanted to go over this this here waterfall. I'm not sure I could get up there. And that's okay, I suppose. Because all I really have to do if I get truly stuck is go back to base and recall the vehicle. Right? So there you go, guys. That is the new Rover vehicle in Planetcrafters, and I'm pumped, guys. I'm pumped. Like, this is exactly what I've been wanting in the game for a while now, more or less. Like, it's just so cool, and it kind of fills that mid-range gap where it's like, oh, I don't really want to build that teleporter, but I kind of need to build a teleporter because how else am I supposed to get somewhere? Oh, wait, hang on. I might have gotten her stuck for good. Alright, you know what? We're gonna head back to base, and we're gonna get this thing unstuck because I got a feeling it's gonna be me spending a lot of time trying to get this thing unstuck. How the heck did I get into this place? Here we are. Maybe this is it. No, this is definitely not it. Okay, I have no idea where it's gonna put me out at. It's not gonna put me out anywhere because this is dead end. Holy crap. How the crap do I get out of here, guys? Does anybody remember? It's down here. Whew. I'm gonna feel really bad if this comes up to, yep, dead end. Okay, fair enough. Alright, we got some iridium and sulfur down here. That's pretty good stuff. Alrighty, folks. Once we find our way out of here, we can try to recall our Range Rover and see how that function works. The question I have is, do you get to keep the inventory in the container, or does it all get dropped? And if it all gets dropped, that's really sucked because, you know, you could have some really great loot in there and lose it all, and then have to figure out where it all got dropped. On the other side of that coin, like, if that's not the case, it's great. Like, you get to recall the thing, you keep all the inventory safe and sound in the Rover. Sorry, safe and sound in the Rover, right? And you go about your business. Otherwise, you have to run all the way back over to wherever you had to recall it from and go pick up all your crap and hope you have enough space for it. That's about all I can say. So, you know, do with that what you will, I suppose. question is, I don't know. I don't think I have one down at the launch platform. So we're gonna teleport down to the main base. I'm sorry, by main base I mean Lake House. We're gonna go all the way over to the rocket launch facilities, and we're gonna hit the recall button on this bad boy and see what happens. Then we'll check our inventory, right? So let's go do that. And once we check our inventory and see whether or not it dumps all your stuff on the ground or if it brings it back with it, we'll know for certain. I can tell you guys, and we can call it a day. Maybe. I don't know. Alright. That's a full load, I think. I'm pretty sure about this. So, if that's the case, and you get to keep all your inventory, this is a fantastic function to have in the game. Like, you get really, really stuck, you drive off of some, you can't get the dang thing out, even if you F4 unstuck yourself all day, you'd still never get out. You need a like an airlift rescue to get that thing out of the crevice you got stuck in, because you're an idiot driver, or you're like 2 and never driven a car before in your life, both of which are okay. But thankfully we have the catch-all safety button, and the only downside is you have to wait 500 seconds before you can use it again. So all you have to do is drive around for 500 seconds and not get stuck, and you can get stuck to your heart's content, and then come back here, and you have the ultimate unstick button right there. Yes, sir. Alright, guys, so that's all for today. What do you guys think of this? Do you guys like the Rover? Do you think it's a good addition? Do you guys think it's a bad addition? If you guys are enjoying the videos, drop a like. Maybe hit that subscribe button if you're really enjoying what we're doing here. And I'll be back with more videos here in the near future, guys. For now, ciao for now.